Um, this worldwide pandemic has been life changing. It has been um, overwhelming. I did not know that the pandemic was going to be um, this bad, but it happened so fast. It happened so rapidly. In 2019, I got a email saying that asking me did I still wanted to be part of the Evergreen Theater family, and I said yes. And I had made me out of season. I had this was my big break. Being a part of the Evergreen Theater family was my big break. Little did I know that the performing arts community, the theaters and the music industry and the entertainment industry as a whole was one of the first ones to shut down nationwide. And we was right in the middle of our first play under the Evergreen Theater family, The Fabulous Mrs. Ray. I felt restricted. I felt blocked. I felt when I was used to feeling liberated and free. And I remember that um, I had to be level-headed for not only for myself, but for the cast, for the crew that I had, for the volunteers I had working in the lobby, for my family, for the actors. I did not try to show any panic. I did not try to panic, at least in front of them, but I was scared because every day we was inching closer and closer to a closure. First it was 75% capacity, then it became 50% capacity. On the day that we closed, the very next day, the whole city shut down. I felt the trauma. I felt the pandemic. I felt the pandemonium. I felt it. And I felt like I had the world on my shoulders because I was responsible for this show. And I wanted it to go through. And I know that to me, I wasn't aware, or I tried not to be aware of the traumatic impact that it had on the world, because everybody had their own problems. Everybody was going through something at that time. Everybody, and it just, this is what I experienced through the onset of the pandemic. Like any other culture organization, our goal is to be adaptable to the internal and the external, I guess, things that's going on into the world. We got to be able to be flexible. We got to be able to adapt, especially within our changing environments. And certainly this was, I mean, there was no words to even describe what 2020 is. But although there was some low points, there was some high points. Somebody had mentioned that a lot of people have gotten saved in 2020. We did get that show through, and we did manage to do 2 more other shows. And when it comes time like this, you have to be able to overcome challenges. And we are, as artists, we are built on creativity. We are function around creativity. We have to find some way. I had to find some way to make it for the rest of the year. Hold on just one second. Guys, can y'all be quiet in there? Guys, CJ Jonah. We had to find some way to be creative. Being resilient is just simply adapting to the difficult situations. I've been resilient all my life, and I had to try to stay calm. I had to try to find strength, and I found my strength from God. So even though you see me smiling a lot, it's a lot of things that we're holding on the inside that we don't want the world to see. We don't want to appear to be vulnerable. And so I have to carry a pillar of strength. I have to be a strength for myself, for my family, for my team, for my business. I got to be resilient. I have to be able to overcome obstacles. I've always had, and I always will continue to be that way. We have to be resilient to create the kind of world that we want. And everybody deserves a second chance. It deserves a third chance. They deserve to live their dream. Our mission is to offer a unique brand of storytelling that focus on moral, social, and political issues that informs, entertain, and stimulate our audience. And also provides acting opportunities for people in the theater communities as well as in the city of Memphis and around the world now.